What's up? Got a word for you. Love. You know, love. There's so many things I've got to tell you. But that word love can be taken to limits just through the stratosphere. But that word love should also be grounded. Because when it comes to love, it's not all rainbows and happiness and sunshine, because love hurts. Love can hurt in a way that teaches. Now, we all know that we can say parents love their kids, but that love comes at a price, because that love that fuels the teaching of the kid sometimes has to discipline that child. Sometimes that love has to keep them away from certain situations that they know that the parent knows will hurt them. Now, that doesn't just apply to the children and the parents. It also applies to adults when it comes to those they love. Now, we all know people who need help in one way or another. No, it's not always something major, but sometimes it's mental, sometimes it's physical. And when you love someone, always being there can be a crutch. Sometimes we have to love each other in a manner that we have to allow them to go through certain situations in order to strengthen themselves. Now, the coddling that happens sometimes because of love hinders more than it helps. How do we know what type of love to give someone? How do we know when to give and when to stand back? Sometimes it's trial and error, because each person doesn't react the same way. You know, their reactions to your actions may not be what you expect. So sometimes you have to try different things. As we always say, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. If we see those results not changing, we still keep the love, but we just have to change how we show it. Because love indeed is an action. We can say it from here to the end of time, but until it's shown, it really doesn't mean much. I mean, those words can weigh heavy, but they don't do anything. They really don't show. Showing and proving is the way to do it. Now, what's next? What's next is to apply what you know to the situation. So, in conclusion, love. So many things I got to tell you. But as I tell you, I need you to talk back to me so that I can understand how my love can be properly placed. It's your man, Drew Red. I know I've been going for a minute, but I have the things in my heart and in my mind that I'm going to get out to you. So, y'all have a good one. Be blessed. Peace.